Ooh, look at this guy. Oh, what the You kidding me right now? Hello everyone, welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended, and we're on the Astraeos map here again. And as you can see behind me, that orange artifact there, I have actually recorded going through the last cave to get to the Cyclops boss fight. And I will just take you step by step through the last episode because OBS had updated and completely shredded the audio settings that I had, and so nothing recorded. It's just straight video that I recorded for this whole entire last episode. So I'm gonna, instead of hopping on my Dreadmare, I'm gonna hop on Meguana and just quickly run through everything that I did in the episode that the audio is lost on. So first, I need to grab... Oh, where's the... We've got the Ascendant. When I had two Ascendant... scuba packs. Oh well. That scuba pack will do. There should have been another scuba pack, and... Oh, it's because it's already in my inventory still. And the flippers are too. Okay. So, don't even have to do anything. Let's just get on the Meguana. I will first take you to the honey cave. It is something you need to know. I thought maybe when I first checked it out that maybe it had an artifact in it, but of course it just was honey. But let me take you over there real quick before we head to the middle of the ocean with Doc Croc to take on the underwater cave, underwater sunken temple cave, which surprisingly has some mosasaurs in it. They caught me by surprise, but Doc Croc is a beast, you'll see. Right over here is where I've been catching the Thylas, right over there on the hillside. So if I remember correctly, the cave should be right on this side of the hill here. Let's kind of float a little bit. It's in these cherry trees somewhere. Kind of have to look for it. I think it's right there, actually. Right here? Yes. This is the honey cave. If you ever need honey, there's just honey everywhere in here. Every stinking where. And the first time I did this, I brought my Dreadmare in, but no need to do that now since I know exactly what I'm dealing with now, even though the raw reaction was better when I got swarmed by all these bees and everything. But anywhere you see those little hives on the walls, you can just take a pickaxe and harvest honey. A ton of honey. And as you can see, there's plenty of queen bees sticking around in here. So I'm going to head out, and I will see you guys back in the middle of the ocean. Oh, let me show you real quick where this is. This is at 45.8, 11.6. That's where it is. Let me get a little closer to the entrance of the cave because that's a little more accurate of where it actually is. So we'll go right here. It is 46.1, 11.2. And that is the honey cave, which I originally thought might be an artifact cave because, yeah, I didn't know where any of these artifacts were or what caves. And usually when there's a cave, there's an artifact. But as the case of in this map, the Wyvern Trench, it has a cave that you can hunt for eggs and stuff in. Doesn't have an artifact. And this cave, you can get honey and stuff for kibble early on if you looking to get kibble before the grinder becomes available. So let me get you out in the middle of the ocean, and I'll bring you back on our way down into the abyss. Alright, we're hovering right over where the temple cave entrance is, so let me throw my stuff on here, the flippers and everything, so just in case we run anything dangerous. And we're going to do a quick dive on the Meguana before we pull Doc Croc out. Yes, just making sure I still had Doc Croc, but let's go! Oh, free fall! Oh, and it should be right along the wall here. Oh man, that was perfect. That was perfect. Okay, I do not want to go in there before I get Doc Croc out. Doc Croc, a good water creature is very, very necessary here, because if you don't have one, this cave, when I originally went through it, didn't have a ton of stuff, but it had some high level stuff. But when I came out after getting the artifact, it had a ton of creatures. A ton of creatures. And now that I've seen, there were some Moza in here. Mozas actually show up on the Dino Finder, but none of them show up anywhere else. Let me show you here. It might have changed since I logged out. But let's make sure we change the range to as high as it can go. And it should show up here. It never showed up before. Mosasaurus, there's one. And does it tell me where it's at? No. It just says it's here. So I'm guessing maybe when he releases the finished product over here on these islands, maybe in these waters, there are actually Mosas that spawn. I wonder if we put max level 300, or not 3,000, 300, and we can do this, refresh. Yeah, a 265 Mosa in here, and originally when I did it, I don't want to keep that on. Clear Finder, close Finder. Originally when I did this, I originally went in and Doc Croc had to sneak past 2 separate Mosas, but on the way back, Doc Croc got accosted by 3 separate Mosas. Yeah, and there's a donkey here, and I have not seen a donkey this entire time on the map, and I don't know if you can even tame these guys, since they're technically probably considered cave creatures. I do not know. And here's a bag from the first time I went in here. What was left in the bag here? Yeah, just the little teeny crap. And this cave gave me all sorts of problems just for the fact that kind of got lost a little bit. Okay, we're good. There we go. Piranha. Got lost a little bit, and there's a puzzle I'll show you in a little bit that was not working properly and made it impossible to get through this cave. I mean, there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And you can go up, and there's a land bridge that goes across to this same area where this cave comes out. And I do not know. We can check real quick. Real quick. We'll do. I just figured out that I can jump out of the water with Doc Croc too if I ascend quick enough. Woo! Right over here is the land bridge you can go over, but I do not want to do that. There might be a chance for a cave drop over there. There wasn't the first time I did. The only cave drop I got the last time was past where I do see where the mosasaurs do spawn. So let me get Doc Croc a little bit farther into the cave here, because there's not a whole lot of things going on in this cave for other than that first little bit where I killed those eels and that donkey is sitting there. There's not a whole lot until you get up onto the land part. There's a bunch of insects and arthropleura and snakes and stuff like that up there. So you can do that, and then up here is where the land bridge comes out of the water. Yeah, comes down, and there's a ramp to get you can get up and go back that way, or go back down, coming from the other direction. And there's some silica pearls right over there on the wall. But last time I kind of got lost. Which is, it's really a shame that OBS, whenever it updates, it completely screws your audio settings, because yeah, the first time through it was initial reactions to things, and now I know what to expect. Those Moses caught me off guard, but now those oh, lantern anglerfish, a couple of them. What do you got to say, angler? I'll pop. 95.89. Woo! And that is why Doc Croc isn't scared of anybody. Oh, there's... Oh, see, it only showed one. There are at least two here. A 225, 265. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. And last time it kept giving me skins for flares. And they're like, I don't know, 4th of July themed. Boom. Come on. Look at that. Doc Croc, they don't stand a chance with a good saddle on Doc Croc. Two of them just completely beasted. And we'll check the inventory and see right here. Fireworks flare gun. I don't know how many of those I actually need. Probably 0. But let's go ahead and head this way. This is where I had found there's a molten lava area on the ground. And that is where I found the only drop I found in this cave. There were other areas where they had like above ground areas, but I didn't see any drops, and it looks like there might be another drop here. Sure is. Okay, I don't know if that lava hurts Doc, so let's just kind of stay away from it. Look around, make sure nothing's gonna come get us. What we got? Hey, flippers and an icky saddle. Blueprints, of course, not the actual saddle. Why would they do that? And yes, this is the way. If you go up over here, there is an area that I don't know what its purpose is. I mean, maybe you can get a drop or something here on like a random drop or something right here on this pedestal, but other than that, this is just a random area. Not real sure why it's here, but let's get back down under the water. We go past this crazy looking crystal temple thing. And this cave is a big cave, but if you have a high level or a suit, I think my seahorse probably would have been able to do this cave just for the fact it could have sped past all the creatures instead of having to fight them. You could probably do some sweet speed runs on a seahorse through here, as long as you avoided those Moses. And we're moving now that we're not changing direction. Okay, now we're getting to the good stuff. I'm just keeping an eye out to make sure I didn't miss any cave drops or something from the first time. And I'm not really seeing anything. Let's see here. Here is the temple here. Looks like Doc Croc gained another level. Let's just keep the ball rolling. 1749 on damage. Okay, and we will leave Doc Croc in the entryway. And come up here. Let's get this gear off. And my shoes. And, oh no, it did it again. When I said it glitched out, I have to log out and log back on because when you come in here, there's a sequence written on these where it should be like 1, 3, and I think that is supposed to say 2, but it doesn't say anything. I even grappled up there and removed that foliage and nothing was there on that statue, so I'm guessing it should be 1, 2, 3. So I was trying forever to match them up. This should be 1, this should be 2, and this should be 3. But you'll see here in a second. Let me stand right here and I'll log out and log back in, and I will you will probably immediately see, if it works, what was different. All right, now let's play the game. Can you spot the difference? Logged back into the game, and there are pedestals in front of each one of these. I don't know why when you first initially come in here it doesn't show up. It's just some kind of something's wrong with it. So we got 1, we got 2, and then we got 3. Yay! I spent probably a half hour the first time I was in here because I thought I was missing something, but the game was actually missing something, not me. So we come back in here and we get the artifact, and we got our second of the same artifact, the artifact of the brute. So let's go ahead and grab it and get going with Doc and get back out of this cave. Oh, we gotta not do what I did the first time. First time I nearly drowned myself because I got on Doc and forgot to put my scuba tank back on. Forgot to change my gear back. And I started drowning and losing my health extremely quickly. It's not something you want to do in this long of a water cave. I mean, I could have gone to the surface, but why? This is just a ramp, right? I'd usually follow the bottom if I did it like last time. But we're not doing it like last time because, yeah, I guess we can just kind of step up here. Does this go anywhere? I guess kind of just cuts across. Cuts across, and this is where we need to go. Yes, because there's the lava. And I guess I can go check out this way. I did not go this way the first time. I think it's just one of the areas that Y off where the Moses were. Lots of crystals. Almost like there'd be a wyvern underwater. They should make water wyverns. Aquatic flying creatures where their wings just kind of let them swim super fast. Hey, and another donkey. Level 280 and a megalodon. Let's wait till all the megalodons get over here. See, if I bring some taming stuff here, I could, and these donkeys are able to be tamed, I could probably tame one of these guys pretty easily. Wow, that was extremely powerful. But I could probably tame one of these donkeys just by, I don't know, shooting tranks off the back. I don't know. I don't know how you tame these guys. Because, I mean, that might be something to look into. I mean, what level is this? Does it even have torpidity? 20,000 torpor. 280. What was this one? 120. See, that's something I would love to get in the beginning of the game. A donkey. I've got a saddle for it. Maybe I'll just try real quick. I mean, what's it gonna hurt, right? What is it gonna hurt? Let me try this real quick. Okay, a level 290. I did not see a third donkey. For some reason, the female is the only one fighting back. Looks like some more eels, maybe. Oh, and an icky. Wow, the donkeys are coming from every direction. Level 50. And are you still torpored up a little bit? 200 some. Let's see if I can do this or not. I will speed this up because this will probably take a hot minute. You know, a level 300 Icky might not be bad. Can I feed the Icky down here? It is not giving me prompts to feed the Icky. Okay, this is pretty much telling me. Yeah, this is pretty much telling me that this is not going to work, but we're still going to try it. Let me speed it up. Okay, this should be it. Okay, this should be it. Is it already sleeping? No, I don't think so. It's just been sitting there the whole time. It's kind of hard to tell. It's not moving at all, so it could be sleeping, it could not. I guess now it could be sleeping. I could just be damaging it when it's sleeping, because we should have hit the threshold by now, I think. Just keep it going. Yeah, it's got to be sleeping. Let's see if we can't get this thing to come at us here. Alright. Is this thing sleeping or not? Ooh, look at this guy. Oh, what the shit? Are you kidding me right now? I have never seen one of those before. I didn't know that they stung you and instantly put you to sleep. Okay, game. Let me wake up. Okay, we are awake again. And access... I can access the inventory, but I cannot... Oh, I can put it. What the... Come on! I can't do anything. They're gonna kill me! Oh, you gotta be Oh. This is so dumb. My torpor is never gonna go. Oh, this is so dumb. Well, looks like I'm dying. I'm gonna have to fly back here on my seahorse or something. I'll bring you guys back. I don't know what those Europtid creatures are, but they're annoying. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, took a minute to get back over here, but we should be close to the entrance of the cave again. And we're gonna go in and get our creatures back and all of our stuff. And I'm not seeing any taming or any taming happening with the donkey, even though I put all that into its body there. And the little Europtid hit it so many times, it's got like 46.9 effectiveness. Should have just tamed that donkey that was close to the edge. But like I said, we can use this seahorse since it's faster than the other creatures. It can get by without having any issues with these Moses, hopefully. We should be 900, like 1,000 away, basically. Got to get my stamina up before we go through here so I don't lose stamina right at the Mosa. That would not be good, because my guess is that the Mosa... Oh, a red drop. The Mosa has respawned. Okay, a manta saddle. I have never, ever tamed a manta. I've gotten so many saddles for them, but I have never, ever tamed a manta. At all. So let's go ahead and shoot through here. And we're going to... I think we'll have to stick to the right this time to get to our body instead of going left. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be at right where we battle the Moses. Plenty of creatures right there. Holy smokes. Yeah, they're coming. But again, we're faster. And the Mosa is right there. So they did respawn the Moses. So that's fun. And there's two more that are back. Let's hope that we can get far enough. I can't see anything. Why did it get so dark here? Why? Okay. Oh, the Moses gone, right? There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't do a full bite. Don't you touch my seahorse, you stupid Moses. Oh, seahorse. Okay, we got rid of one. Okay, we killed the piranhas. And it is going right by the donkey. It just killed the donkey. God. Now these guys, screw all of them. Okay, so did I lose all 80 of those? Extraordinary kibble. It looks like it. What is... Losers. Okay, let's go ahead and just put you in a ball. Actually, we should have put Doc Croc in the ball, to be honest. We can... I gotta get my stuff, though. Shoot. My stuff should be over here somewhere. It's just so dark. I was like up here on this ledge, maybe? Can I go to the map and just like ping my death box? Oh, whoa, whoa, what's going on, game? Okay, last death. Is it gonna show me? Really? There's no way I lost all my stuff. Let me try again. Just because I was curious about taming a donkey. It is not showing up at all. Let me see. Let me raise the game up, see if there's a box. I am not seeing any of my stuff. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I had so many good items, and basically to start over would be a travesty. Anything at all around here. Maybe like underneath this stem. Wow. I'm at a loss, guys. I died right over at the edge over here because they stunned me where I couldn't move. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my stuff just fell through the world. Either that or... Oh, is that it? No, that's a dark spot on the rock. Does this... When you're in caves like this, do the bags float up kind of like these bodies? Maybe? Not seeing anything, guys. Nothing at all. My favorite shotgun. Oh, all of it. There is no way that it's gone. Oh, I'm so upset with this right now. Well, shoot. I just lost all my cosmetics and everything because I cannot get any of that back. Right? For the most part, yeah. And I lost my car char. Oh my gosh, and my crossbow, and my regular bow, my compound bow. Oh, well, that is an absolute travesty. And they killed the donkey. Everything just went wrong. Just because I got curious. See how that poop is floating up? Makes me think that the bag would float up to the ceiling too. But usually the bags, whenever they're in the water, they just kind of float right in the center. And I died right along this edge here. Right where the donkey was getting tamed. And there is absolutely nothing here. No bags, no nothing. So, that's how you get the artifact? I'm going to keep searching around here, looking for all my stuff, but that's how you get the artifact of the Brute. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, throw me a like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.